reparations just for that. We need reparations just for that. We need reparations just for that. We need reparations just for that. Hey. I'm your next spoken word artist. My name is Jay. I'm a member of the African American Writers Alliance. And once I do my piece, you know that we are very diverse writers and authors and spoken word artists and playwrights. So Melanie is phenomenal. So Melanie also has an astounding voice in addition to being an excellent spoken word artist. So I'm a poet, Jay Ware, poet, spoken word artist, and playwright, and I am very, very happy to be here today. I have done spoken word for PASARA. Thank you so much, Labor Council and PASARA, for having the African American Alliance here today. I've done spoken word for PASARA for about 3 years, so this is kind of my 4th year, and I am so pumped up because it was all via Zoom. So I'm so happy we are live in color and in person. So in terms of what I wrote today, Julie, I love a theme. Please give me a theme, because that gives me a place to start. That gives me something to think about, to simmer with. And it took until about Tuesday. Something comes up, but it took a little while before I could really settle on something. And I thought about something that my mother used to say, and a lot of black women would say this, is just for that. So maybe you did something, maybe you didn't, but you was going to get in trouble just for that. So this piece is called A Conversation, and I have a loud voice, so I'm going to try and tone myself down a little bit because I do speak pretty loudly. So this is called A Conversation. And usually when an adult has a conversation with a child, it really is a one-way conversation. So this is really a one-way conversation, but it's called A Conversation. Let's be frank. Have a heart-to-heart conversation, difficult to swallow facts about reasons for reparations. Starting with the terrifying kidnapping and torture of human lives, packaged, shipped like sardines, suffering so intense. During the crossing, millions died, subjected to immense psychological, physical pain, quite frankly, to entertain and enrich oppressors for sadistic pleasure, financial gain. Give us reparations. Give us reparations just for that. Give us reparations just for that. As a matter of fact, let's be honest. Have a heart-to-heart conversation. Difficult to understand truths about the reasons for reparations. Brutally forced from the African continent, language, culture, stripped, desperate for freedom, fearful of hound dogs, flesh torn from bodies, death a welcome gift, demonic devices administered during medieval times, redesigned for slaves by mortally corrupt and demented minds. Why don't you give us reparations just for that? Give us reparations just for that. Give us reparations just for that. Give us reparations just for that. Let's be truthful, as a matter of fact. Have a heart-to-heart conversation. Difficult to comprehend reasons for reparations. Deny the basic human rights of family to read, to write, brilliant skills, stunted by daily struggles from sun up until well past midnight. Wandering in the darkness, spirits, hearts, bodies battered from unrelenting agony, clinging to fraying hope, hundreds of years beneath the knee of suffocating brutality. Give us reparations just for that. Why don't you just give us reparations for that? Give us reparations just for that. Give us reparations just for that. As a matter of fact, let's be genuine. Have a heart-to-heart conversation. Difficult to handle truths about the reasons for reparations. You can't turn back the clock, return damaged goods to Amazon, AI, rewriting history, brutal horrors enforced by laws and guns, salvation riding in on the saddle-bred hooves of freedom, emancipation written on manila paper, lynchings, cross burnings, daily intimidation, caste system of abusive labor, separate water fountains stepping aside as you leisurely stroll by, demoralizing insults, clouding vision, hate, dimming watery eyes, the Jim Crow, the new Jim Crow, broken promises morphing into outright lies. Give us reparations. Give us reparations just for that. Give us reparations just for that. Give us reparations just for that. Just give us reparations just for that. As a matter of fact, let's be realistic. Have a heart-to-heart conversation, difficult to accept events about reasons for reparations. Unable to laugh. Show the white of your teeth. Laughing barrel Mississippians stalling barrels in downtown city streets. Ironing clothes, cleaning houses, entering colored-only doors, scrubbing, polishing elegant Jekyll Island club floors. Unable to swim in public pools, separate unequal education and poorly supplied schools, rising to an intellectual, financial challenge in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Black Wall Street burned to the ground, causing ongoing economic and psychological trauma. Just give us reparations. Just give us reparations just for that. Give us reparations just for that. Can you give us reparations just for that? Give us your reparations just for that, as a matter of fact. As a matter of fact, let's be practical. Have a heart-to-heart conversation, difficult to fathom circumstances about the reasons for reparations. No matter how you cut it, slice it, dice it into tolerable parts. Project 225 takes civil rights back to the start. Reparations lack the power to raise the dead from lives unjustly and unfairly lost, dignity shredded, rags like dirty, filthy, unwanted cleaning cloth. There's not enough. There's not enough. There's not enough. There's not enough silver and gold to compensate for every single loss. The federal government apologized. Forked over $20,000 to survivors of Japanese imprisoned during World War II. Then what the heck? Then what the heck? Then what the heck is wrong with giving every single black, every penny, nickel, dime survivor still surviving a rightly cotton picking due? As a matter of fact, give us reparations for all of that. All of that. Thank you.